Hello! Welcome. We are on the coast of Oregon. We wish it was sunny, but I think this adds to the mystique.
Yes.
So how about that? That is Haystack Rock. If you've seen the Goonies,
Oh, yeah.
you know exactly where we are. So anyway, we thought this would be really fun. Actually, Mark thought this would be fun. I was very nervous. I was like, no, we're not going out there and having strangers walk by us and have the thing not work. So anyway,
Well, there's some variables.
Figured it all out.
There's some variables.
You figured it all out.
Let's start with the biggest variable right now, the wind.
The wind. So we're hoping that Mark's body can create a little bit of a buffer so that you could hear. Maybe you could share with us where you're from and, confirm that you could hear.
And
I'm under here because it's windy.
It is so windy.
And so this is my little shield. But I'm very excited to cook up some shrimp tacos on the beach. And I'm hoping that...
Sure. Okay, so here's the problem.
Okay.
My body blocks the wind.
Okay.
It also blocks the internet.
No. Okay.
So let me see if I can stand somewhere where I can cover the wind. Okay, let me take this.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do
How's
this. All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do whatever it takes.
This is going to get shorter and shorter.
I'm here to serve.
Thank you.
How are we doing on the audio, though?
Okay. You getting feedback?
Yeah, I'm getting a little
okay?
feedback. People are showing up. Everything's good. So we're going to start with a little kitchen tour?
We're going to start with a little kitchen tour, but I'm going to tell you that the salsa is the main thing we're making here. Hopefully you can take some shrimp tips away from this as well.
Yes.
So you know a little more about shrimp.
Yes.
But we are going to be using Jalapeño Taco tonight.
Okay.
On a lot of things, but it's not going to... The camera's over there.
It's all good, yeah.
But it's not going to be on everything. Mainly you can take away the salsa. You go to the grocery store, you grab these few ingredients, boom, you can make it right at home.
Okay, cool.
But we're going to put this on the shrimp, we're going to use it in the coleslaw, and it makes your life do that.
Yeah.
Put it in your pantry. Don't tell anybody what it is. I'm okay with it. I'll never know. So anyway, so here's our little kitchen. We're using a Blackstone. Ooh, it's hot. We're using a Blackstone suitcase.
Okay.
Adventure grill.
Yeah.
Okay?
Let me get in here on this.
So it just pops up.
It keeps freezing up. I don't know why. The internet is so fast on the beach. That's why we're down here.
Yes.
Because the internet is so stinking fast. So let's just do it again. What do we have here?
So we have a little Blackstone. This
Okay.
is a suitcase grill. That's
Okay.
where it's getting real hot in there.
Okay.
It's a suitcase grill. It's like their adventure grill.
Yeah.
So
It's super thin.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk more about it on this Sunday's video.
Yeah, we'll talk more about all that stuff later.
Yeah.
Like on KYD. But
Yeah.
here we're going to dig into this recipe. We have our power bank because
Yeah.
we're going to use it. We're going to use a stick blender.
A stick blender.
A stick blender. That's the official term.
Emulsify, yeah.
Someone's going to say it.
Bummer. It's like, I can't believe it's freezing. The internet is so fast. It's so fast.
Okay, well, let's just see what we can do.
Okay.
Let's get her done.
Okay.
So on the grill, I like to think about my cooking in a timeline.
Okay.
So in the timeline, I think, okay, what's the longest thing? And then what's the shortest thing? Those are going on the ends. And then what can I do in the middle while things are like cooking?
Yeah.
So today we're going to get a chopped onion. This is a half an onion.
Okay.
I chopped it all up into little half moons.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put some oil on too. I have a... Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stand over here.
Okay, a little sprinkle of salt. So we're going to let that go. Where's my little... Oh, here they are. So here's my little tongs. And I'm not sure about, the heat. Like, so we're going to let that go right there. Let's chat. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's
Onion already
frozen
smells
again.
so good. The onion smells so good.
Post this video in full. I want these tacos. They're going to be great tacos.
They are going to be great. Okay, so I want to chat with you about jalapenos.
Yes.
Really quick. So you have your little jalapeno.
Yes.
He's the most chill on the whole chili pepper rainbow, okay? But you have to cut them this way so that you just get the skin and not the seeds or the vein. So you could cut them this way and your heat is going to start skyrocketing, which if you like that, go for it. So make them into coins. I like it a little more mild. So I'm just going for the actual pepper flesh.
Okay.
So so that's something to think about. And then if you do this in your house, you can do it on a heavy skillet. But beware, because you will be sending all of that chili into off a little.
Yeah.
So don't just like cook over your grill. Let it, you know, give it some air, turn on that fan. Okay, so we're gonna cook that up. Now, here is our shortcut to big flavor.
Okay, put your hands in the air like you don't care and see if that helps.
Okay, so here's the deal. This is coleslaw. It's all ready for you. It has the regular coleslaw, it has the carrots, it's all diced up. I'm giving you this little shortcut because most of us are out there camping, we're on our adventure, we don't have time. Okay? Don't give me the whole head of cabbage.
Yeah.
Just give me the little bag. And for today, we're just dumping it.
Okay.
Okay. And I make the whole thing because there's a little trash can down here. I make the whole thing because it will start compacting. Mm-hmm. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a really easy. Oh, I forgot to put these on.
What are those?
These are garlic. I'm gonna put two little little cloves of garlic.
Okay.
On the grill.
I'm wearing a tinfoil antenna. That's what the foil's here for.
Okay. We're gonna go like this.
Hoping it's.
We're gonna take that and put it on the grill.
So let's just recap what you have on the grill.
We have half an onion.
Okay.
We have one jalapeno.
Oh, it's got a mind of its own. Hold on. Whoop,
and
there we go.
have two little cloves of garlic. So depending on how you like garlic and how big they are, that's what you want to put on here.
Okay.
Okay, so now roll up those sleeves. We're gonna make some dressing. Okay. I have your mayonnaise. I love Duke's. Love it. I use it for special occasions.
Yeah.
Like if we have a bunch of people coming over, this Duke's just tastes so good.
Yeah.
But if you're going to be consuming fats, make sure the fats are good and there's nothing that you can't pronounce. So just take a look at your mayo.
Yes.
So I'm using this one tonight. I'm not scared of that.
No.
As long as I can pronounce things that are in it. So that's probably like a third of, that might be a half a cup. I'm going to write down the recipe.
Yeah, what's that?
But I'm going to write down the recipe, but what we want to take from this is that it's like a 1-to-2 ratio. That's 2 parts, 1 part lime juice.
Gotcha.
This is lime juice. And really what we're doing is we're just thinning it up. We're going to thin this up.
Hey, while you're doing that,
Yes.
someone was asking about the wind and how the Blackstone is doing with the wind. This Blackstone suitcase, they call it, it's done a really good job with the wind. Look at that. It's not heavy duty, and that's not steel. That's like an aluminum. Not aluminum, but it's not steel.
Okay, so in a different container, we can have both conversations at the same time.
Yeah.
When we were in Mexico for 3 months, living there, we had so much fun. We were right outside of Puerto Vallarta. And one of the things that I learned is that when you have salsa made with vegetables that you just cut up and then it's cold, they call it lazy salsa.
Okay.
Because you didn't take the time to put it on the grill. I thought that was hilarious.
Yes.
So most of the salsas,
whoa.
especially those like thin salsas that have a lot of heat, those have been grilled and then like pureed in a blender.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing tonight. So we're doing that. We're going to put this is almost ready. So I'm taking a break from our little coleslaw.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw some ingredients in here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Throw these in and then we'll come back to it. I'm going to throw these onions in. The seagulls are like literally when that lady moves. I'm diving in there and I'm going to eat everything that she leaves. But I'm not leaving anything because I have this really great trash can.
I did notice that the signal does seem steady. I'm trying to not use my body to block the wind, and hence, so maybe I'd rather have a stable connection and have the wind audio not be so good. There's a lot going on here behind the camera today.
I know you're doing such a
I think we're gonna go back to the Airstream. This was a good idea. And just for the people that are just joining us, there was no internet where the Airstream was parked.
Yes.
So this was the only way we could do this on Wednesday, and we do want to do this every Wednesday.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. So, so you could also, I left these out, you could also grill up some green onions and put them in your salsa.
Can't leave those out.
You want some?
Yeah, let's throw them in there. I love green onions.
Okay, well, what I'll do.
Okay, so what did you do with the thing? You just put
I'm just putting
put avocado oil and mayonnaise?
Yes, all I did And then we'll give you the actual things so that you can make it at home. So I put that together so it just loosens up the mayo.
It looks delicious.
It's really nice.
And I'm a fan of creamy tacos. I think it's not really a taco, especially on the beach, if it's not creamy. What does other people think? Do you like a good cream sauce on a taco?
Well, good. That's going to be in here.
Oh, good.
But this is for the coleslaw.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to take about a tablespoon of this seasoning. This is
Jalapeño Taco.
Right there. I'm going to take about a tablespoon. I'm eyeballing.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to mix this in here. And I'm also going to take just a little bit of honey because this is coleslaw. Okay. So that's probably 2 teaspoons. Okay, so we're going to stir that up. It's going to be...
Mark's not drinking cocktails tonight because that would be illegal.
We looked. Because I wanted to make you a margarita. But we looked and you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
So we're trying to be good over here, okay? So we just don't want to get kicked off the beach.
Yeah.
So anyway, okay, so we made this beautiful...
That looks amazing.
Cream sauce, okay? You always want to taste everything, so I'm going to just give it a little taste. It's good. It's good. You could even go a little sweeter if you wanted. But I'm going to pour that on the coleslaw. Now, coleslaw, when we talk about that timeline of cooking,
yes.
Coleslaw, you can make that in the morning. Still.
Okay.
Still.
We're good here. I'm going to stay here.
Now, let's do this. This loaf. And I know this doesn't seem like a taco, but if you take some apple, like maybe a Fuji, something that's really sweet and wonderful. Green apples, too tart.
Okay.
Something sweet. And you cut them just nice and thin. And you add those into your coleslaw. It's going to give such a nice little bite. I would even take your apple wedge and cut them this way. Like this.
Okay.
So that they're maybe like a little bit smaller. See that?
Yeah.
And put that in.
I always like it when there's something that you bite into and then you're like, ooh.
What is that?
What's this? As long as it goes. So you're saying an apple goes.
An apple goes.
If it what is it? If it grows together, it goes together?
Oh my gosh. Just dropped the mic. It's so good, everybody.
But
It's so good.
hey, I don't just hold the camera. I listen sometimes.
I listen sometimes. If it grows together, it goes together. It's so true. So here we go. We're going to put in just like maybe a quarter of an apple.
Okay.
Okay? Just so that you can get it once in a while. You don't want to be overwhelmed by the apple.
Okay.
So just there she is. She just got mixed right in. And because these are tacos, it's not just for like barbecue, I'm putting in a little cilantro.
Okay.
So we'll put in just a wee bit, not a ton. Okay?
Hey, by the way, the requests that people make to be in the live video,
Yes?
I have no idea what that is. So we need to do a little research. Maybe we could watch a little YouTube videos on how Instagram Lives work because there's a lot of requests.
So people could like be in them?
Well, I don't know. That's what it says.
Super cool.
It says
Look
so
at
and so.
this.
That's amazing.
There we go. That's
Okay, so you're
probably
doing
like
this for the recipe and you're doing this for me because you're not really digging cilantro now.
Yes.
But you can handle some.
I can handle a little if it's sparse and if it's really fresh.
Okay.
Okay, so we put in cilantro, we put in a little apple because that's going to be your secret crunch. Just a little sweet.
It's a crunch.
Yes, and it's so good. Okay, so there's our little topping. Now let's make this salsa, okay?
Okay, here we go.
We've got this.
So what did you put in there? The onions, the jalapeno?
Half an onion. Jalapeno.
Okay.
Okay, and remember, we're slicing our jalapeno like this.
Let me see.
Whoops. Like this. Okay?
Okay.
So you're getting the flesh. You can even slice it down like this so that make sure you don't get
Gotcha.
hurt. Okay?
Yeah.
But it's those veins.
Yeah, that's the hot part.
That's the hot part. Okay? But you could, if you love hot, go like this. Make them into little coins. We're going to throw that in. Whoop. We're going to throw this in.
Oh, so just throwing the grilled onions in.
You just throw them in. Okay? Put this over to the side. We got to clean up our kitchen.
Is the AC power turned on the old power bank? Just hit the AC button right above it. I think it is.
It is?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see.
Great. Okay. So I'm putting in lime juice.
Okay.
Okay. And then I think I need some more, so I'm gonna cut this lime.
Okay, hold on. My bad.
Okay.
Looking for the best place to stand.
I'm gonna try and do this.
I'm gonna go hold with my left hand.
This is what takes cooking on the beach from like level 1 to level 10. I'm a stick blender.
Yes.
Can it be?
Yes.
Here we go. Let's see. Oh, I think you need to turn on
Okay.
AC.
Now try.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay, now try. It looks delicious.
Okay.
Okay.
Do a little taste. Wow.
Is that good?
Wow. Yes, it is so good. It needs salt. Wow. Okay, that's incredible. It definitely needs salt. You need like a teaspoon of salt. Okay, we're going to throw that in here. Okay, here.
Okay.
Want to taste?
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Here you
Can't
go.
throw me off. All right.
Can't throw me off my game.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you
It's
could
amazing.
see that. You like it?
It's amazing.
It's so good.
It's so good. So fresh. So fresh. So nice.
So nice.
Okay.
So nice. Okay,
All right,
now
good.
I gotta focus here. Where am I gonna?
What are we focusing on?
I gotta take this off.
Okay.
Put that over there.
Mm-hmm. Miss,
Okay.
what Trish says, I'm going to get a little shot of our little outdoor kitchen.
Okay, so look at this. So far, we have this beautiful coleslaw. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put a little bit of
hold on.
coleslaw right here.
What's going on here? Okay. What's going on? What do we got? Here we go.
We got a little coleslaw. I think what I'm gonna have to do is go like this. Hang on. Leave it there. I wish I could do it toward you, but
That's all right.
I gotta go like this. Okay, we have this beautiful coleslaw
There we
so
go.
far.
Okay, so that coleslaw was not for the taco.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay.
You can put it on the side, you can put it on the top. It's gonna be so good. Then we have this beautiful salsa.
So let's see. Someone was mentioning, I don't see the name, about transmitting smell through the camera. I think one way we can transmit smell through the camera is if we know what we're going to make in advance and we post some ingredients a few days before, so we can make it together.
Yes, I like that idea. We'd have to be a little more organized than we are right now. Ooh, I kind of forgot about these guys. Okay, these are all. Look at that. Okay, so then we've got these little guys.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna move this. Now we're gonna talk about our tacos.
Okay. We'll come back over here. What do we got?
Okay, so let's talk about shrimp.
Okay.
Shrimp are amazing. Again, we talked about this earlier. Everybody in your party might not like shrimp, so throw on a chicken thigh, and you can use this jalapeno taco. Just put it right on your chicken thigh.
Yep.
Throw it on the grill. Use some avocado oil. It's like that's all you need.
Chicken
you can
thigh.
even marinate it.
Chicken thigh don't lie.
Okay, when your chicken needs to be marinated, in my opinion, I prefer it that way. So you can either just dry rub or you can marinate. I like to marinate, but with shrimp, you don't necessarily need to marinate. That's what makes them so easy.
Gotcha.
So think about it, ceviche, which is when you use citrus juice to cook the shrimp, it can cook in 30 minutes. So if you marinate shrimp, you're actually pre-cooking it. You can make it tough.
Okay.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I like to season it as it goes on the grill. But you can buy it frozen. Just defrost it 24 hours in advance, or defrost it with cold running water.
Can we see the jar, the label again? But I don't think it was. What did you show up?
I showed this.
But that's yours.
This is.
Did you show up anything else recently? Because there is a delay.
Avocado oil. I
Okay.
used avocado mayo.
Gotcha.
And this. So here, let me get some shrimp.
Lori says, you're so good with the dishes, Trish. It should be cocktails with Mark. Well, it should be Mark drinks cocktails with Trish.
So earlier, we're in Oregon. You can get great seafood. There were scallops there that looked delicious, but I was like, focus, Trish.
Focus.
We're doing shrimp tonight,
Focus.
okay? Focus. But it's all deveined, so you don't have to do the work. Now, here's the deal.
Big and beautiful.
There's no shrimp police, okay? So I tell you that because they can tell you they're jumbo shrimp in that little frozen bag. So just look at the count and see how many are in the bag. So the fewer there are, the bigger the shrimp.
Talk about shrimp gate.
Yeah, shrimp. Because they could be just be like, oh, these are jumbo shrimp, and they're really not.
Okay.
So I got them as big as I could at the market. These are not jumbo shrimp. They'll turn out to be little medium-sized shrimp.
Oh.
They're going to cook in probably like 3 minutes.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is put some avocado oil down. I'm going to throw this over it. And then I'm going to put jalapeno taco. That's going to be my basic seasoning.
Okay, so this is a jalapeno taco night.
This is a jalapeno taco night. But, like I said, the salsa, you can go to the grocery store just about anywhere and get those few ingredients.
Okay.
Okay?
Wow, this looks really, I love this. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's coming together.
It's coming together.
You're
okay.
a third way there.
Now we just have to do the taco, and I swear it's pretty fast. And then
Okay.
I'll have to hold the
Were those, those shrimp were deveined and peeled.
They're deveined and peeled. They were.
Were they expensive?
They were like $20 a pound.
Okay.
So yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's way more than having chicken.
We're in a pretty hot spot though. We're in Vacationville.
So you can get them usually around $17 a bag at wherever you like to shop.
Okay. What are we doing now?
So I'm going to just throw these little guys down, these little taco shells.
Okay.
Now in Mexico, if you're going to do these little tiny ones,
Yeah.
you get 2 stacked because they fall apart. You
That's
know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Okay.
salt is your best friend with corn tortillas.
Yep.
So once they get a little warmed up, I'm going to throw a little salt on them, splash some salt, and it's going to be really good.
I love it.
Move that jalapeno over.
Okay.
Okay. Shrimpies. Let's put some avocado down. A little avocado oil.
Okay, what's going on here? Talk to me about the avocado and the shrimp and everything.
We're going to just put a little avocado oil down. Now remember, we just grilled all that stuff for the salsa right here.
Yes.
So it's pre-seasoned in this area, and that shrimp is just going to love that. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to throw these guys down. Wait. Don't leave me. There we go.
Okay.
Put that down. Where's my little...
I'm gonna come behind you.
Okay.
See how the internet is over here.
Okay. These down. They're going to turn pink. They're going to go from translucent to pink, and they'll be ready. Okay. Oh, it's happening fast.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's happening really fast. So I got to pour some more oil over them.
Okay.
Okay. A little more.
How much, like, let me just see. Okay. All right. Okay.
And then I'm going to season. Gotta season. Ooh, windy. It's a windy one.
Wow, and it's so windy. Okay.
I'm just going to do it on this one side, and then you want to over season them.
Okay.
And there's going to be some on the grill. So
Okay.
Thank you.
So you're seasoning them on one side. You got avocado oil to stand up to the heat.
Yes.
You're cooking your tortillas.
Yes.
You've got your coleslaw here done with your grilled limes. You've already made a dressing, and you already put the mayonnaise in the whatever.
And I think, what are we at? Like 20 minutes?
Yeah, 28.
So that's not bad. This is not as hot as I would like it to be. I would like it to be a little hotter.
You close the lid?
Well, I don't think it's made to do that.
Let's see. Boom. I mean, if you're going to do a live stream on the beach, you're risk takers. You can close the lid. We got the stomach for that.
We do. Hey, so it's the end of the season
Okay.
of summer, which is so sad,
Oh.
but so true.
Okay.
But the fruit is
Look
so
at
delicious.
that.
So little things like this can really liven up your plate. So here's a little.
Oh, that's just, you're just going to have that?
I'm going to put that next to your taco so that it looks so nice. So
Okay.
pretty.
Did that help?
It looks a little, but like these should be done in like 3 minutes. But,
Okay.
but you know what? grill's kind of cooling down a little.
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe we're running out of propane? So, but look at this. Look at this little guy. Also, seasoning them on one side helps you know which ones you already flipped.
Okay.
It's a good tip.
From a lot of these comments, in Texas, they don't even have to use a Blackstone. They could just literally just get a pan like this, and they could just go outside, and they could just they could just heat up their shrimp.
Yeah, it'd be done.
And be done.
Done with it. Oh, I'm so sorry.
The blue platter is ceramic. Where did you get those? We have 2.
Marshall's.
Okay.
Or Target.
Yeah.
A long time ago. When we very first started RVing.
Yep.
So anyway, so yeah, you could see how easy this is. So you could do this by your campsite.
Yeah.
No problem.
Now, would you a comment that came through Facebook before we started?
Yes.
If this was chicken, how would you change things up?
I would marinate my chicken a little bit with jalapeno taco.
Okay.
And then normally what I do is I just put in some avocado oil and I put in some jalapeno taco and I put in some lime juice. But just be cognizant, once you put in a citrus, it's an acid. It starts to cook things. So you want to get that out of the fridge like in about 30 minutes to an hour.
Gotcha.
So you can go a little longer, but you'll start cooking anything that you put in with citrus.
Gotcha.
So if you like, hey, I want to plan for my week because I'm going to come home from work and I want easy dinners, well then just put your oil in your marinade. Okay. And then you can put your citrus in later. Put your acid in later, your vinegars, whatever.
Is this in your cookbook?
This?
No. But we'll come up with we're still learning the whole Instagram Live thing and putting it into our work week and things. So I think coming up with some like recipe cards and like a follow-up post with the recipe would be good.
That's super fun. Okay, look at this. We're ready.
Okay, good.
Look at how gorgeous these guys are. Holy smokes, you're beautiful.
So it just took a little longer, but we're there.
Yes, it took a little bit longer, but we're there. And that's not a bad thing because then they don't get tough. They're so gorgeous. So with jalapeno taco, there's salt in here, but it's not overly salted. Yeah. So I always like to finish with a little bit of salt.
Okay, gotcha.
That way you can control what you
How do you know when shrimp is done? It's not from the comments, but it's from me.
They turn pink.
Oh, okay.
They go from translucent, like this one's not done. You can't really see
because
it
it's
very
still too translucent.
It's too translucent right there.
Okay, so pink is done.
Pink is done, and
So medium, ultra rare.
You don't want to have shrimp rare, and even when you're having ceviche, it's not rare. It's been cooked in citrus.
Yes.
In the acid.
Yes.
So okay.
And regarding my beard is blowing in the wind. It's amazing.
Okay. So
how many tacos? How many tacos does that much shrimp make?
Oh my gosh, so many.
So many.
So many. So this was a little bit over a pound, and I have these little baby taco shells.
Tortillas.
Hold on. We don't want to litter. I'm going to put something back.
Okay. Where are we going?
I'm sorry. I have sand. So I'm going to put these right here.
Okay.
I'm going to make them for you.
Wow.
I'm going to double them up. Okay.
Okay, what are we doing? Where are we going next?
What are we doing? We are going to put these beautiful little shrimp. I'm going to take the ones that are the most done. Oh my gosh. Mark asked earlier, well, do you want to chop up the shrimp? To make them like more fit but when you're buying shrimp, you want to show how beautiful they are, how big they are. So you don't want to chop them up. But that would actually, you could cut that in half and make it spread over the tortilla a little bit nicer.
Flour or corn tortillas? Those look like corn.
These are corn.
Yeah.
These are corn. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of this.
Okay.
Make a little haystack here for you.
Haystack?
Hey.
Okay, I see what you did there.
Hey.
Someone from Big Sur just asked where we were. These are Haystack shrimp tacos.
Yes.
The shirt's big, the sweatshirt's Big Sur, but the tacos are Haystack.
Okay, we're going to take a little bit of that grilled lime. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And then, let's take a little bit of that homemade salsa.
Okay.
Oh, you see the consistency?
Yeah.
It's still really nice. It's not too liquidy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's making the whole taco right there. Oh my gosh. Okay?
And take one, eat one.
Okay, let me just grab this little plate. Let's turn this off. We don't overdo our shrimp. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you.
Was that an avocado just for show?
You know what? We could totally put a slice of avocado. It's not for show, but I kind of forgot about it.
You always got to forget about something on a live.
I know. It's live. So anyway, look at how gorgeous that is. And you could plate those, put a big plate of those out. That could be an appetizer. You could do a bigger tortilla and make it a full tortilla. You could put rice and beans. It could be so good.
How is it?
It's so good, Mark.
Is it?
It's so good. Yeah. I don't want to keep eating in front of you because it's so messy.
No, I'll have mine later. It's okay. Oh, eating in front of everyone? I see. Well, did you get to the shrimp yet?
You gotta try this. You gotta try it.
Drooling over here, someone says. So, yeah, we'll follow up with the recipe. Where should we be putting these recipes?
I don't know the answers yet. But you have to try this. Now, here's what you...
Okay, here's what I think you should do. I think at Where's Trish Cooking on the Instagram page, the next post should be a picture of the taco with the recipe in the description. That's easy, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so check back tomorrow for that.
Yes, that's a great idea.
We'll do that during coffee tomorrow.
And then, and this immediately will repost.
That's right.
On the site, so if you want to watch it slower, you can. But
okay.
You don't want it to get too cold.
Okay, yeah.
So anyway, thank you so much for being here with us, for, going through the ups and downs of Wi-Fi connection. Here, you can put it right there. Is this so good? I think that I could have done the jalapeno and coins to make it spicier for you. I think you would appreciate a little spicier salsa. But it's perfect for me. Mild.
This was great.
These are gorgeous. So we're going to kind of chow down here, I guess.
I guess we are.
But hopefully you learned a couple things. And I absolutely love hearing about what worked, what didn't work, what you want to see, anything. The feedback is awesome. So thank you. Thanks for being here.
All right, these are fun. Next Wednesday night, we're going to be somewhere in Washington. We're going to find out where. Hopefully we have better internet.
Yes.
But and if we can figure out what we're going to make in advance, we'll let you know. Mm-hmm. But if not, then it'll be what you're going to eat on Thursday.
So we're going to go to town on these.
All right.
Because they're fantastic.
All right, this was fun.
Thank you.
Thanks for showing up,
See you
everybody.
Later. Bye.